Come and enjoy the view with Walt and Teddy here on Haps TV. How you doing, guys? Happy Saturday. Oh my, it is so beautiful, guys. Just listen to the splashing of them waves. Ah, chilling down the old feet here as we go along. Teddy won't go anywhere near the water just yet. He's a bit like Caroline down in Brighton, Henry. Henry's not too fond of the water either, but hey, I love it. It's so beautiful. Here we go. We are there, guys. Oh. And I might even go for a dip and a bit as well, like once I finish broadcasting. It's very quiet. We're at a quiet part of the beach now, guys. It's, as you can see, not many people now. If you head back the other way, all along here, when I pulled up at 7 o'clock, it is still so busy. Oh my God, the amount of cars around is just crazy. And a lot of people still sunbathing, still relaxing on the beach there because it's still a beautiful evening. It's still around about 24 degrees Celsius. As you can see, though, as calm as can be. And there's lots of fish which are actually jumping just in front of my eyes here. I'm surprised Mr. Seagull is not been out attacking them at the moment. So I don't know if anybody's in, guys. I see a few eyeballs there. Nicole, I from a rainy part of Germany. Oh my God, I'll send you a bit of sun across, Nicole. Today was so warm. I actually stayed indoors most of the time. It was just like, it was up to 28, and we're not used to like 28 here in Ireland. Like, I mean, it's just far too warm for me. But I thought we'll head down to the beach tonight, let Teddy have a, see all the crabs which have been washed up, guys. It's crazy. I'm not going to put my toes too close to them. You can see all the big crabs here. I don't know what type of crabs they actually are. Pity Mark weren't here. Mark Shawland wasn't here. Maybe he could tell me. But there's loads. A toe in front of it. See if it moves, guys. No. Pretty washed up, if you ask me. Zoom in, groom Teddy. I will do, Nicole. When he, I'm just letting him have a little bit of a play. He's look, he's still a little bit concerned about the waves coming in. But see all the crabs which are actually. But yeah, the actual groomer we actually took him to this time made an absolutely brilliant job. I mean, very pleased. He's not shaved. Look, I don't know whether you've seen him there. He was. You've got to be careful because if he's washed, yeah, he's still alive, guys. You can see his claws moving on that one. But yeah, what an evening. There's actually a few big ones. Hi there. There's a few big ones. There you go. Teddy, come here. Say hello to Nicole. Say hello to Nicole. He says, Dad, I've got to keep an eye out on these waves at the minute because they keep flushing up. Oh my God, there's so many crabs. I don't know what the reception's like, Nicole, because it keeps going from good to bad and bad to good. But the sea is quite warm. Once you're actually in, like, it's actually, oh, it's quite lovely actually. Like I say, may go out for a little dip and a bit. Oh my God, that's a big crab which Teddy's just been close to then. So cute. Yeah, really did a great job. Didn't shave him all the way back this time, which I'm really pleased. I did ask her. I said, I don't want him like shaved like a sheep. My God, did you see the fish just jump there? There's actually fish close up. There's one just out here, look. See, there's a swarm of fish just in front of me. They're all jumping. So, wow. I'm surprised Mr. Seagull is not attacking them. Look. Caroline. Oh, he's absolutely. But I was showing. Oh my God, some of the crabs which are actually washed up. He's a big lad. Look at him. I don't know whether he's still. Look at the size of him, guys. And just put you into consideration. I'm a size 10. That's a, oh, I don't know whether he's still move my toe. Wow, he's a big lad. He's got some meat on him. But I want, yeah, he is. But totally washed up all the way along here. there's so many crabs we've just actually seen washed up. It's crazy, but he's probably the biggest so far. I mean, just so you can actually see in comparison, there's my foot next to him. You can see he's big, guys. He's big. He's got a good meal on him, I'd say. Which beach are you at? I'm in between a place called Coraclo and Cullerton Gap. Remember where I go to see the seals? The seals are basically in this direction, but I don't think I might lose signal in a mo. Yeah, I don't know what my signal's like, Caroline, whether it's okay. But yeah, I don't know whether we'll head to see the seals today. It's a fair walk, like you go out to the island. Plus, it looks like the tide is actually heading out. I'll see when I get up there. I might take you down to see the seals. I'll tell you when we get a little bit further along. We've got a few hours anyway before, what time is 8 o'clock? So we've got a couple of hours. It's about another half an hour walk, 3/4 of an hour's walk to get down to where the seals actually are. Warm, it's perfect, absolutely perfect. And I'm actually, as you can see, I got shorts on today, like, and I'm in. I like I said, I'm going for a dip later on, like I think, just to cool down. It's just so beautiful, and the sand is that beautiful fine sand as well. Like there's a few shells in this water, but hey, listen, guys. Is there a better sound? Is there a better sound than being in the sea, dangling them toes in it? Oh, absolutely. And this is, I really miss being, this is like about a 50, we've done a swat. I'm in the, yeah, you're in the greenery. Deborah, how are you? Oh, it's just wonderful this evening. It's still around about 20, I'd say about 24 degrees at the moment, but absolutely stunning, guys. And like I say, pretty quiet now. We're up at this end. Teddy's actually having a little bit of a paddle there. As you can see, he's actually in the water. It's when a big wave, well, not a big wave because there's no big waves today. You won't be surfing today, but it's when that wave comes and he's a little unsure with that. He's okay with the river and everything, but he's still a little, look, here he goes. But yeah, around this part of the actual beach is very quiet. We're away from the car parks now. You've got about a 3/4 of an hour walk to the car park. So obviously people who are heading here to the beach with all their beach stuff and everything, they don't want to be walking down this far down. So what they do, they tend to say, hey, Helen, how are you, my friend? Great to see you. They tend to stay up round about this area. Now it is still very busy. Believe it or not, it's coming up to 8 o'clock. The car park where I parked, and this is a totally different beach to where the main Coraclo car park is, but very busy still. He has the cone off, yeah, and he's had a nice haircut today, Ellen. He's not been groomed too badly, but Teddy, Teds. He says, I'm not coming in with you, Dad. You're in the water. You're splashing in there. He said, I'm not going to get too close to you. But yeah, he got groomed today, and I've tried this is my third groomer I've tried today, and I am so delighted with the one which I've got today. He's been to one girl twice and made a hack of him on the second time, actually cut underneath his leg there, so I weren't very impressed, and then cut half his beard off and left the other half on his face. So that was that one. Said absolutely no way. Then we got a mobile guy. He come around in a van and everything and parked up outside the house while I was working, but he didn't have a good vibe about him. He didn't have a good vibe about him at all. Like, I didn't like his attitude or anything like that. It was a matter of, in the van, like, and the doors were shut. There was no windows in the van. I couldn't see what was going on, like, and I didn't know how he treated him or anything like that. So that was the last of him. Then the one today is basically a shop. I went in there, and the lady there basically works alone. She was so polite and so nice towards him, and just her demeanor made all the difference to me today. So that's why I thought, yeah. And more than that, she actually gave him a good cut as well. So I'm delighted with his cut today. I asked for exactly, I said, I don't want his tail being cut all the way down to the skin. I said, I want it. I said, people take the mickey of him. I said, I do broadcasting and everything. I said that people take the mickey out of him because he looks like he's got a flag. He's waving a flag at the back. That's good. I'm glad you got someone good. Excellent. Yeah, Helen, that's basically it now. That's all I needed, is to find a good one. But yeah, I said I didn't want his face being basically all the way back to the skin either. And she did exactly as I said. So absolutely delighted. This water, guys, is so warm. It's we can stay reception for a little bit. So there we are. We can actually go a little bit deeper, but there is a big drop here as well. So you got to be careful. I could be walking along here broadcasting, then suddenly, Walty, where you gone? Come back, Walty. Now I've done exactly the same as we did on last time. I think I was talking to you, Helen. I left all my stuff again in the, yeah. I actually bought my drone and everything this evening as well, but I thought, no, I'm not going to be carrying everything down here. I thought I'd do a broadcast, that's it. And I'm just going to enjoy the sea. I'm just going to enjoy the peace and quiet. So I left everything in the car. Now it is pretty secure car like, so hopefully it's still safe when I get back. You don't fall in with a phone, I know. I got a bit of a backpack, but the only reason I bought a backpack as well is because I wanted to carry water for Teddy. But Caroline, are you still there? I think Caroline was in the house, but I think she was struggling a little bit with reception. Yeah, it's too much like work, not relaxed. Exactly, Alan. That's what I did last night when I headed up the mountain. I went up the mountains for sunset last night, and all the gear I was actually crazy. I had a backpack, I had tripods, I had another bag with all my battery chargers and cables and everything in. I had water, obviously, for Teddy because we're heading up a mountain. It was still warm, and I needed it to carry his bowl. I needed to carry water for him as well, and it just got too much. It was quite a tough climb up there last night as well, especially with the heat as well. So I thought, basically, feck it tonight. Look at him. I thought, feck it tonight. I'm taking nothing. Valentine, good to see you, my friend. I appreciate you there in Beacon Hills, and thanks a million for dropping by. Wow, nice view. Yeah, it's so calming, guys. Let me just stop and give you a little 180. So where we actually go and see the seals is basically about a 35, 40 minute walk onto a little island there. Whether we can get out to see them today, I don't know. I'm just going to look at the time in a minute. If we can get out to see the seals, then I might go walk down to see them. He's avoiding I know, look at him. Watch him when a wave comes in. Hold on a second. The tide's on the way out now, you see. Oh. He gets close to the edge and then a wave comes in and he runs. But I don't know why. It is so beautiful. If I was him, like, I'd be heading in here for a swim, like, to cool down. Teddy, come here a minute. Come here. I'm not going to throw you in, don't worry. Wait. Why don't you come in for a little paddle? Come here. Come here and show everybody your nice face now. Come here, wait. There you go, you see, it's nice. Hey? It's nice to have a little paddle. It'll cool you down. Maybe because it smells different. Yeah, maybe that could be a thing. I think it's a noise, to be honest, as well. He is so strange when it comes to noises. When I was watching, like, the Euros and everything, and obviously if England scored, I'd yell like this. He would literally go on hard noises. Now, we've got my nieces round today. They're staying the night. All the reason I head down to the beach and stay out here till about 11 o'clock. They'll be in bed when I get home. But yeah, he's a little bit, I think it is the noise and everything. But they were here this afternoon and I was setting up their little swimming pool and everything in the back garden and everything like this. And they were jumping around in that and making a lot of noise. Poor Teddy went and he went into one of the rooms, like, and hid behind the couch. Like, he didn't want nothing to do with it. But I think it is a lot of time. It's to do with the noise. Like he's just not into a lot of peace, a lot of noise. He's pretty much like me. He likes to be at the top of the mountain. He likes the peace and quiet. But this is so. Oh, look! I mean, you could actually canoe. You could actually swim out there, guys. It is so calm. You can see for miles and miles, and not as much as a wave. Like it's absolutely stunning. He sniffs the crabs, though. I'd be more afraid of that. I know, Nicole. Same with me. I've got to be careful where I'm walking because you've seen there's so many crabs which have been washed up. Who knows if I don't put my toe on one in a bit. It's not. We seem to have a phase here, like down on this beach. I've been to many times, like, and there was one year where there was lots of these nippy toes. Yeah, exactly. There was one year where you come along here and there was literally hundreds of big, massive jellyfish. Now, these jellyfish were like translucent, basically clear, and they were bigger than a dustbin lid. They were absolutely huge. And the tentacles and everything on that, they were so big and quite worrying actually seeing them as well. Nippy toes. Yeah, I know. And I can actually see this. There's loads of little fish swimming around as well. Hopefully they're not piranhas. Otherwise, I'll have more than nippy toes then. Teddy, come here. Come here. Whoa. Come here. Come here, mister. Yes, that's it. Don't go too far ahead. Just in case there's another doggy. Because he's the best boy, aren't you? Hey? Hey? He's the best boy and you didn't get chopped all the way back today. No. But there's still a few people, pretty much like me, I guess. Got to bounce. Well, have a great night. Thanks a million, Helen. I really appreciate you dropping by as well, my friend. People in the house, if you don't follow Helen, Helen does a beautiful broadcast, radio broadcast, plays some awesome music. So anybody in here watching, please give her a follow and support. But have a wonderful night, my friend. We passed you I will stay safe. Hopefully, I won't fall over and fall down any big holes in the sea anyway. But yeah, absolutely gorgeous. But what was I saying? Yeah, we actually passed the pub. They're called the Corocolo Hotel. Like on the way. Oh my God, the amount of people which were actually outside having a meal and drinking. I don't know how they coped, and there was a few hundred out there. It was heaving in there. I've never seen a place so busy since the beginning of lockdown. Teddy. So we'll see when we get down to this point here whether we head on to see our friends down there. Like I said, I think the tide's actually heading out, so we should be safe. You've got about another 35 minutes before we come across the seals. They're down on the little island down here. Hi guys. Hi. So we'll see when we actually get down here. Not a lot of people. There's a lot of tourists. Well, not so much. Basically, Irish holiday makers, which are down here now. Basically, because of the freedom of traveling and everything, our restrictions are open, so we can travel anywhere. So what we find, a lot of people, the kids are on holiday from school and everything, so a lot of families head down here. There's lots of like caravan sites, these hotels and everything down here. It's quite popular place for the kids because you can literally park up next to the actual beach and it is just on your doorstep. Like, so lots of caravan places, lots of mobile homes. Beth, how are you, my friend? Good to see you, Beth. Appreciate you dropping in, my friend. Yeah, it is just so beautiful this evening. It is so calm. We're away from the best part. Teddy is in front. He's just enjoyed himself. He's not too fussed in basically getting into the water. But we are actually in. We've got the shorts on today, guys, having a little paddle. I might even, it's that nice, I might even add, I put my my shorts, which I don't mind getting getting wet at all because they're dry on the way. I appreciate the high award, Beth. You're very kind, my friend. But I might even go for a little swim before I head back just to cool down. It's that nice. Our dogs are allowed on the beach all year round. It's not the case. Nicole, no, they are bringing in a law now. They are bringing in a rule where dogs are not allowed on the beaches in between 10 o'clock in the morning and 6 o'clock in the evening. I don't know whether that's past government and everything. Whether look, I don't know whether it's actually been passed yet, but that's what they're trying to introduce. Yeah, because you've always got the case where there's always the people who spoil it for the rest of us. Teddy loves it. He's a little bit unsure of the actual sea bear. He's okay with rivers and everything like that, but the sea is still a little unsure about Teddy Jump. I know he so makes me laugh. Oh, he is just brilliant, and it's a great because he's so quiet here. I can leave him off. I don't have to pay attention. Just keep an eye out for any of the dogs which are approaching, or actually in the back as well. You can see as you're looking back now. So the main part of the beach would be roughly where my finger is there. That's known as Coral Clough. Okay, so that's where the main car park would be there, and it is literally quite busy there. Teddy jumping, I know, but look at that for beautiful sea today. And it's so clear as well, so beautiful and so warm as well. Oh my God, it's very unusual for me to say that the sea is warm. It is swimmable, guys. It is swimmable. And what a day we still have, so refreshing it is. I needed after today. Like I say, our temperatures don't get up to like the likes of what you get over in the States or what they've experienced in Canada and other places like that. But as you know, Ireland, we get a lot of rain. So Teddy, come here. We get a lot of rain, but today was like 28 degrees and it was just too warm to actually go out and even sit in the garden. I'm not a sun god. There's another one. The seagulls have actually been at that. There's so many crabs which have been washed up. It's unbelievable. I could have got a good crab meal this evening, guys. But yeah, I'm not a person who can just sit in the sea. It's just not my taste. If I go on holiday or anything like that, basically, I can sit next to a pool for half an hour, go for a swim, and then I've got to be moving. I cannot just sit down and put sun cream on and sunbathe for the rest of the day. It's just not me. I need to be moving. I need to be doing something. But everybody to their own, I guess. So sitting in the garden, sunbathing does not appeal to me. Yeah, exactly. Gotta keep on moving. Roar high. Something like that anyway. But yeah, I prefer to be doing something, and today basically it was too warm to sit outside. It was too warm to take Teddy out for a walk. That's why I thought, well, let's tell you what, we'll head down to the beach this evening. So this is about a 50-minute drive to where I actually live. Last night we went up the mountains. We didn't get back till like 11:30 at night, and it was just the most beautiful time in the evening. We watched the sun go down. It was so calm. It was so peaceful. It was just so beautiful. Nobody else around, and it was just the ideal time to be up the mountains. And it was absolute. I did a broadcast on the way down. It was literally pitch black. I could actually look at the broadcast, look at the camera on the broadcast, and I could see better looking at that than I could actually with my own eyes trying to see in front of me. It was that dark. I see about 15 foot, 20 foot in front of me, and then I couldn't see anymore. It was crazy, but it was beautiful. It was so calm just to see all the lights around, to see all the little villages and everything, but it was so peaceful. There weren't a little bit of wind. So yeah, that was last night. So I thought tonight we'd do the same, but we'll head to the beach tonight. So we're going to stay here. That's just a shame because our sunset this was open. I did know this from last night, and I did say it on broadcast that the sun would actually be going down behind me, and that's exactly what is happening. Oh, nice. Wow, that's late. Yeah, I know. It's unusual for me to be out that late as well, but it was just a beautiful night. It really was. Those boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. In your case, those bare feet, I know. But it's supposed to, sea salt is good for the actual feet as well. It's good for the skin, so I hear. So hopefully my feet will be nice and soft. And after all the hiking I do in boots, yeah, it's probably good to actually be able to take the shoes off and have a little wander barefoot along the actual sea now, because it's absolutely beautiful, guys, and it's so warm now. Teddy. But yeah, this is what I was hoping for this evening, that I would get a beautiful sunset in the distance here, but it's not the case. The sun's actually going to go down, as you can see behind me there, and we're not really going to get a sunset at all this evening. But hey, we can't have it always, guys. We've got a beautiful evening. We've got no wind. We've actually got decent enough reception so far, and we're getting our toes wet. So what's more not to like? And hopefully, who knows, we may even get to see some seals later on. They're about a 30-minute walk. Now it depends on whether the tide is too far in. I need to make my way across to a little island, and I know the tide's on its way out, but it depends on how far it has gone out at the minute. You have water. Yeah, I got a backpack on as well. Look at this. Somebody's been actually making things here, like a shell sculpture, you could say. Come on, Ted. But yeah, I'm not too keen. I'm not bothered about myself, like, but long as I've got water for Teddy, because obviously he will be trying to drink the seawater, and obviously the seawater is not good for him. So I make sure that I've got a bowl in my bag and everything for him, and I got some nice fresh water. I got a fridge in the car, so basically it's nice cool water. Nicole, beautiful Teddy and beautiful seat is enough. I know, Nicole, and it just Ted. Sorry. You got some bikers here. You tend to get a fair few. Mr. Edward, how are you, sir? Appreciate you dropping by, my blessed friend. How's things with you? Another wonderful person dropping by to say hello. Teddy, Teddy, this way. Come here. Come here. Hello from Los Angeles. Hello, Edward. How are you, my friend? We're having a little paddle in the sea, as you can see. And beautiful evening here. We are looking at 8:15. What's the weather like with you in Los Angeles, Edward? Because you must be mid-afternoon, I imagine. It's the best day of my life. Beach life is amazing. Well, blessing. Thanks a million, Edward. I appreciate it. Hi, guys. Hi there. Teddy. I appreciate it. Chewy always throws up after getting too much seawater while swimming. Yeah, Nicole, that is the problem I had with Snoop, actually. Now, Teddy doesn't tend to be, maybe because Snoop used to be swimming quite a lot in it, and Socks used to swim quite a lot in it, whereas Teddy tends to be staying away from it. Like, so when he does get thirsty, he will go close to the water, and he will like good to take a drink, and then I can actually stop him. I can hear, bear with me a second, I can hear, I don't know if we've got an aircraft going across somewhere. Bear with me. I can see I can hear an aircraft, but I can't see it. But yeah, that's what Snoop used to be like. And then he used to get back to the car. But the thing is, with the salt water, what I found with Snoop as well, Snoop used to drink quite a lot of it. And then he would vomit, he would vomit, he would vomit. But then he'd get so dehydrated, he'd get back to the car and he'd literally be shaking. And you literally had to get water out as quick as you can. Like, it was quite worrying to actually watch him. 85 degrees sunny in Los Angeles at the moment. It's 12:17 in the afternoon. We've had about 82 today, Edward. Quite warm here in Ireland. Well, it's very warm here in Ireland. We're not used to this type of temperature, and I was saying that earlier on. Whereas you get your 80s all the time, you get your 90s all the time, and everything like that. You are used to that type of temperature. We're not used to it. We had 28 Celsius today, which I think is around about 82 Fahrenheit, and that was too warm for me. My wife actually sat out in the garden sunbathing, but I'm not a sunbather. I like to be active. I like to go for a walk, etc. But I couldn't really go for a walk earlier because It was too warm for Teddy, bless him. He was panting, but he got groomed this morning, so he's got a lot less fur to worry about now. Oh, Edward, I appreciate the high five, my friend. You're very, very kind, and I appreciate the super heart. And the super heart, back to you, my friend. I don't know whether I can do it. They're a gentleman and a scholar, and we really, really appreciate you on Haps. And what a beautiful family we are now creating here. It's such a happy-go-lucky place, and so many great broadcasters on here, and it's just a good vibe. You can go into literally anybody's broadcast now, and you'll always get a good vibe. You have no negativity. It's always happy. Everybody's friendly, and it's just a good thing. And I think we're here at the right time, guys. I really do, because I think when they open it up, as in they come out of beta and they start doing all the advertising and everything, and hopefully bring in a lot more people across there, I think then it's going to be like, how do I put it? I was only thinking about this today. Like, you've got a great couple of good DJs on here. You've got DJ DDK on here now. He's on at the right time because he's getting himself established. People know him. People will always go in. I'm a big follower of it, but Brian and Deb there. I think they are awesome people. Really, really enjoy their company, and hopefully one day I will get to meet them. But they are in at the right time because they've got a good following now. All that would happen there is that new people coming onto the app, they will basically stay with them. Like, well, they'll start to join them. So their following is going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. That's my view anyway. Whereas if you get a new DJ coming onto the actual Haps platform, they may start to struggle because my DJ now is DJ DDK. I don't want to, I will pop into other DJs. There's another great DJ as well, which is James Garland, another awesome person. But Haps community is warm and wonderful. Edward, exactly, my friend, they are. And luckily for me, hope your wife didn't get a sunburn. Ha, Nicole, if she did, she did. But no, I won't actually see her now until the mornings. We've got our nieces who are actually staying over. Like I said, I was filling their little swimming pool up before I left, and they were happy splashing around in the garden there and having great fun. My what would you call them? Grandnieces they are actually, because my niece is obviously my niece's children, if you know what I mean. But they were happy enough. My wife was speaking to the niece and everything. So I said, right, I'm heading to the beach. I'm going for some good vibes. I'm going to speak to all my friends on there. So we might have a chance, guys. I'm just thinking now. I'm just going to take a look. I'm going to walk. What time is it now? It is 8:20. We're definitely going to walk a little bit further, see if we can stay reception. And I might even go down to show you the seals as well. Usually I've got spotters which actually meet me, well, not so much meet me, but there are seals which usually pop around this area as well. And it's as if they're like the pack leaders. They're checking up to see who's this man coming down here. And then they go back to tell the rest of the pack. Because they literally, last time I was here, guys, there is approximately, I'd say, 300, 400, 500 seals. There's a colony around about 300, 400, 500 seals. I put a drone up over them last. Did I put a no? I just used the zoom. Absolutely, some big bull seals there as well, and they are huge. But they come over and they say hello. And whether it is they get used to somebody's voice, I don't know. I don't know anything about actual seals, but it just seems weird. Like when I do turn up, it's as if they do come up to the actual side here. It's crazy to actually see how close they come up to the actual shoreline. It's beautiful to see as well, to see them. They are, as you know, known as sea dogs. So Snoop, my old dog who I lost back in August, he did actually kiss one of the seals as well. It was actually up on the beach there, and Snoopy went over to it and they gave each other a little kiss. It was the most beautiful moment. I caught it on video as well, and absolutely beautiful. The seals are probably feeling hot also. Yeah, there could be a lot of them in the water, I'd imagine. It's hard to say because their skin, it's incredible. Their skin, we actually got close to one as well. Like we've actually took, there was actually a dead one as well, which I don't know how it actually died, but yeah, they have a really thick leathery skin. Oh, Jed's lucky. He won't go anywhere near that water, and it's absolutely gorgeous, guys. It's beautiful. So, are you out on one of your walks, Edward? I know you do your 5 miles a day. This is probably round about, what would this be? If we head down to see the seals and back, it's probably round about about 14K, I think it is. So what's 14K? So not much more than 9 miles, I'd say. But we have no rush. As long as the birds don't attack you again, like in one. Yeah, that was actually over on the Salty Islands, Nicole. Now the Salty Islands, if you add there's a little bit of islands. The Salty Islands would be the Wexford town right in front of me. I don't know. Oh wow, there you go. There's a little shark, guys. Bear with me a second. Well, I don't know. What is it? I don't know, guys. I really don't know. I don't know what type. I don't actually know what type of fish that actually is. But it's still a fair bit of meat on that, guys. Oh, Teddy. Oh, Teddy. I don't know whether the reception is still okay to actually see that. He's quite a big lad as well. He's quite a big lad. There's my, just put my foot up next to his head so you can actually see how long. He's probably around about, what, 4 foot long? He's a big lad. Looks like, yeah, that was my first impression, to be honest. Like a bottlenose. Is it a bottlenose shark? That was my first feeling, but being as I don't see many sharks or anything like that, I don't know the difference. Maybe if Mark Shoreland was here. Mark Shoreland, he's doing the 100 Days of Water there over in Cornwall and Devon, over in the UK there. Excellent broadcaster, does a broadcast every day. But like I say, he's been, I think he's been broadcasting. There's a big yacht race on at the moment over in Plymouth, over in Devon there. And he's been doing a lot of the actual yacht racing as well. And wow, absolutely awesome. But Mark wouldn't know. Mark knows his fish. Mark would actually say, yeah, that's such and such. I've got every faith. And he'd probably be able to tell me what type of crabs they were as well. Because I have no idea whatsoever. Like I say, I'm not a big crab lover, to be honest. Even in a restaurant, crab, lobster, it's just never appealed to me. I can remember being in Italy a few years when my lad used to play a lot of football. He was playing some of the big teams out in Italy. He was playing for Shelbourne Rovers over in Ireland here. And we travelled out to Italy for tournaments and everything out there. And some friends and everything. We went off to this for a meal. And it was basically a fish restaurant. So we went in this fish restaurant and the starters were like bloody lobster, crab, this, that. Oh my God, it was crazy. And then I seen this scampi. I thought, oh yeah, scampi. Who don't like a bit of scampi? Thinking scampi and chips. Oh my God. When these scampis come out to me like this, I looked at them on the plate and I thought, what the hell do I do with these? These were like, oh my God, there was like twice the size, massive with the heads and everything. A bowl of lemon, water and lemon at the side of me. Just look to our friends and everything. I said that was not too. I was expecting to see a few little bits of scampi on the plate, not these two huge things. And I guess I'm not. I've not been brought up on the likes of shellfish. I love different types of fish, as in when it comes to tuna and cod and albacore and wahoo and all these type of fish, which I've actually had the pleasure of actually catching when I was out in the Central Isles, and absolutely brilliant. Putting them on the barbecue, absolutely beautiful, guys. But guys, we have been on 40 minutes. I see my reception. I think I just zoomed in there. I'm going to knock off for the time being, spend a little time with Teddy. And then if I do get down to the seals, I'll do another broadcast from when we meet the seals, guys. So for the time being, guys, I appreciate your company. Love to everybody around the world. Look at that beautiful calm beach now, absolutely stunning. You've got the sunset, which will be going down, but it'll be going down behind those trees, guys. So we're going to relax for a little bit. We're going to, well, not relax, we're going to actually head on to the seal, see if we can actually get there before it's too late. I need to watch the time. It's 20 past 8, so 20 past 8, 20 past 9. Yeah, I'm pretty close to being dark by the time we get back. But yeah, it looks, have fun. Thanks, Nicole. I appreciate you dropping by, guys. Thanks for the comments. Thanks for keeping me company for the time being. And who knows, if we get to see the seals, I will be back. So, guys, no matter where you are around the world, stay safe, be good. But most of all, be kind. And you know what it is from myself. And that little man in front of you, you can't actually see now. It's a 3, 2, 1 as my reception starts to go bad. It's a 3, 2, 1, guys. Nicole, have a great day. Edward, have a great day. Everybody else who joined, have a great day. Have a great evening, guys. And we will speak to you maybe who knows, maybe in about half an hour or so. Take care now.